No weapon formed. If this message found you, it is meant for you. You are divinely protected. You were never meant to be fragile. There is a reason you survived what should have broken you. There is a reason the storms did not swallow you. The betrayal did not silence you. The rejection did not erase you. The confusion did not consume you. It is because you were never fragile. You were forged. And those who are forged do not fear weapons. They understand something deeper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, not because nothing is formed, but because you are aligned. Protection is not luck. It is not superstition. It is not blind faith. It is resonance. When you walk in integrity, when you serve truth, when your actions are congruent with your spirit, you enter a frequency where distortion cannot attach. You are not immune because you are arrogant. You are protected because you are aligned. And alignment is the greatest shield. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below so we know you're here and connected to Source. Protection is a frequency, not a fantasy. Many misunderstand protection. They imagine angels blocking arrows mid-air. They imagine invisible shields deflecting harm. They imagine dramatic rescues. But protection often looks like this. You feel a sudden no before making a bad decision. A plan falls through that would have harmed you. Someone exits your life before betrayal deepens. You miss a train that would have placed you in danger. A business opportunity collapses that would have drained you. Protection rarely announces itself. It simply redirects. When you are aligned with your divine path, your intuition sharpens, your discernment strengthens, your nervous system senses subtle shifts. And this is how weapons fail before they ever reach you. Integrity is your armor. There is a reason you are instructed to walk in authenticity, because authenticity fortifies you. When your inner life matches your outer life, when your words match your actions, when your intentions are clean, you become energetically coherent. Coherence creates stability. Stability creates resilience. And resilience makes attacks ineffective. Not because nothing comes your way, but because nothing finds entry. Those who operate in manipulation, envy, or distortion rely on cracks. You have been repairing your cracks for years, through shadow work, through self-accountability, through painful reflection, through choosing truth over comfort. You are not protected because you are perfect. You are protected because you are honest. You walk between light and shadow without losing yourself. You are not naive. You understand darkness exists. You understand jealousy exists. Projection exists. Misunderstanding exists. Competition exists. But you do not become darkness in response. That is the difference. You navigate shadow without embodying it. You witness distortion without absorbing it. You recognize manipulation without participating in it. And because you do not mirror low frequencies, they cannot anchor. This is advanced spiritual maturity. This is why no weapon prospers, because you refuse to lower yourself to engage it. The leader's path is always observed. If you are a natural leader, people will notice you, not because you demand attention, but because your presence shifts rooms. Some will feel inspired. Some will feel threatened. Some will project their own insecurity onto you. This is not evidence of attack. It is evidence of influence. And influence always attracts reaction. But here is the truth. Reaction is not power. Alignment is power. When you remain centered, when you refuse to be baited, when you continue your mission regardless of noise, the weapon dissolves. Because it requires your participation to survive, and you do not consent. Divine mission creates divine covering. You did not stumble into this path accidentally. You chose it. Before incarnation, before memory, before identity. You agreed to carry a frequency, to speak truth, to disrupt stagnation, to awaken remembrance, to lead with clarity. And when a soul signs up for alignment with purpose, it is supported. Not pampered, supported. There is a difference. Support means you are redirected when off course. You are strengthened through challenge. You are refined through pressure. You are sharpened through resistance. Weapons fail because pressure strengthens you instead of collapsing you. Energetic attacks cannot override free will. This must be understood clearly. No energy can override your sovereignty without your agreement. Fear opens doors. Obsession opens doors. Paranoia opens doors. But grounded awareness closes them. You are not meant to walk in fear of unseen enemies. You are meant to walk in confidence of divine structure. Your nervous system, when regulated, becomes a stabilizer. Your awareness becomes your filter. Your boundaries become your gatekeepers. And nothing crosses without your permission. The real weapon is doubt. If anything threatens your path, it is not external. It is internal doubt. The whisper, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I should shrink. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I'm too visible. Maybe this is dangerous. The true weapon formed against the chosen is self-doubt, because doubt causes retreat, and retreat stalls destiny. But even doubt does not prosper when examined. You have learned to question your fear, to confront your shadow, to call yourself higher, and so even the internal weapon fails. You are not invincible, you are anchored. This is not a message of recklessness. It is not permission to ignore wisdom. You are not protected so you can behave carelessly. You are protected because you behave consciously. You take care of your body. You choose your environments wisely. You discern your relationships. You listen when your intuition tightens. Protection meets responsibility. Divine alignment does not replace practical awareness. It enhances it. You are not untouchable. You are anchored. And anchoring is stronger than force. No weapon formed shall prosper because you are not who you were. The version of you that could be easily shaken, easily manipulated, easily destabilized. That version has evolved. You have integrated shadow. You have faced your wounds. You have confronted your patterns. You are no longer reactive. You are responsive. You are no longer fragile. You are structured. So, when noise appears, when projection arrives, when misunderstanding surfaces, you remain steady. And steadiness disarms chaos. Walk forward, unafraid, intensified. Chosen. You do not need to look over your shoulder. You do not need to shrink your light. You do not need to armor yourself in paranoia or posture in defensiveness. You do not need to announce your strength. You embody it. You simply need to remain aligned, remain authentic, remain disciplined, remain in integrity, remain clear in your mission. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, not because you are above challenge, but because you are built for it. Understand this deeply. Pressure does not break forged steel. It reveals its strength. You are tempered through betrayal, strengthened through rejection, clarified through confusion, refined through isolation. What once would have shaken you now steadies you. What once would have triggered you now teaches you. What once would have wounded you now passes through without permission to stay, because your foundation is no longer external validation. It is internal alignment. Your protection is not loud. It is structural. It is woven into the way you think, the way you respond, the way you discern, the way you refuse to abandon your truth. No enemy can destabilize what is anchored in self-awareness. No projection can land where there is no insecurity to attach to. No distortion can infiltrate where there is no self-deception. And even when opposition arises, because influence always attracts friction, it will not prosper. It cannot root. It cannot multiply. It cannot derail what is divinely structured. You are not walking alone in this confidence, but you are walking consciously, and consciousness is the highest protection. So walk forward, not paranoid, not reactive, not aggressive, but immovable. Let others misunderstand if they must. Let others project if they choose. Let others attempt to compete, challenge, or disrupt. You will remain, because you are not fueled by comparison. You are fueled by calling. You are not sustained by approval. You are sustained by purpose, and purpose carries protection. You were not sent here fragile. You were sent here fortified. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, because your spirit does not fracture under pressure. It expands. Walk boldly into rooms. Speak clearly when called. Lead without shrinking. Build without hesitation. Continue your mission without apology. Not because nothing will ever challenge you, but because nothing that challenges you can overthrow you. You are aligned. You are anchored. You are guarded by the integrity of your own soul. And that is stronger than any weapon ever formed. Go forward, unshaken, unmoved, unstoppable, not through force, but through alignment. And remember, protection is not something you beg for. It is something you embody, and you already do. Ancient One, we now ask you, where in your life have you already survived something that once felt impossible? And what strength did that reveal in you? Please be sure to comment below, like and subscribe to stay aligned and connected to Source.